Namaste Gurukulians. How are you all? Today I am here with a very beautiful story, with a very beautiful lesson. The lesson is from the book Moment. The lesson number 5 and the lesson name is The Happy Prince. Dear student, before starting this lesson, I want to ask from you. I want to ask a question. How many students from you want to be social worker or want to be leader to help the people of your country? Think about it. Maybe very few students will say this, that I want to be a social worker, I want to be a leader for the country, because we are today busy. We are busy in thinking about the lavish lifestyles, the modern lifestyles. We don't want to take trouble for others. But my dear student, I want to tell you, the real happiness you will get when you will help someone. You will get happiness from your achievement, from your success, but the taste of that happiness which you will get after helping someone, it will be sweeter, greater, sweetest, greatest. Okay, so the Happy Prince is this kind of lesson. It will tell you the value of helping people, value of cooperation, value of charity, value of solving problem of other. Okay, Happy Prince. First of the title maybe give you idea. The lesson is about a humorous story. The lesson is about any comic story, but dear student, this lesson is not about any humorous story, any comic story. The lesson has a very, very, very emotional story, very touching story. So first of all, we will discuss about the writer. Who is the writer of this lesson? By Oscar Wilde. It is written by Oscar Wilde. So Oscar Wilde was an Anglo-Irish poet. He was an Anglo-Irish poet. Okay. He was a poet, playwright, novelist, and critic. So he was an Anglo-Irish poet, playwright, novelist, poet, and critic. He is regarded as one of the greatest playwright of Victorian era. He wrote 9 plays and 1 novel and many poems and short stories. Okay, the writer is Oscar Wilde. He is an Anglo-Irish writer, playwright. Dear student, now we will have the introduction of this lesson. Okay, the Happy Prince lesson is mainly about 2 characters. First is the Happy Prince, but his statue. The statue of Happy Prince is the main character of this lesson. And the second is the word, the bird. Swallow, statue. So Happy Prince. Happy Prince, why he was called Happy Prince? Firstly, I want to tell you this thing. Happy Prince, when he was alive, this is a fictional story, imagining an imaginary story to make you aware about the value of helping, value of compassion, value of cooperation. So dear student, I am telling you about firstly Happy Prince. Happy Prince, when he was alive, he was brought up with great care. He was provided everything which he wanted. He never saw anything which was depressing for him, which was, which was painful for him. Whatever he wanted, he got that thing. He was living in a palace. And the palace was surrounded with lofty walls, very high walls. And the city, out of this palace, the city, he never went to this city. Happy Prince, okay, when he was alive, so he was living in a palace, a big palace, and surrounded by lofty walls. He never went to city. Happy Prince, he played with his playmates only in the palace, and he enjoyed everything. He was prince. He enjoyed everything. He was always seen by the people smiling, laughing. Because you can imagine a person who has never seen any sorrow, never seen any problem, and he would never be seen upset. And the second thing, he never went to city. The city has two places. Outside of the house has two places. One is very beautiful, good houses, good people, rich people, and the second is poor people, hungry people. They are also there. But he never went out in the city, and he never saw that type of people when he was alive. Okay, so he always remained happy. So he was named Happy Prince. And you can understand, if a person is always watching happy things of comfort, things which are making him happy, the person will never be upset. Okay, so he was named Happy Prince. But dear student, we are discussing only about Happy Prince. Okay, so when he was like, suppose this is the city. These are the houses. This is the city. These are houses, whatever. And there the people made a tall column, and on that column they made the statue of Happy Prince. Okay, so suppose this is statue of Happy Prince. After the death of Happy Prince, so they made the statue high above the city on a tall column, on a tall pillar. Now the prince was able to see. Now he is the statue. The statue is watching now the life of city, the life which is full of worries, full of troubles. And now he is very upset. He is experienced a different thing. Okay, so the story is about happy prince and a bird swallow. Now see this, the bird swallow. The swallow bird was going to Egypt. Was going to Egypt. He was on the way to Egypt and he was passing through this city. And that was a night time. That was a time of night and he decided to stay. So when he saw the tall column of Happy Prince, he decided to stay there. And the statue was covered with gold, was looking so beautiful. So it was, very tempting for swallow. So he decided to stay there. Okay, statue and swallow. But this swallow observed that statue was weeping. So when the swallow asked the statue the reason of his crying, the Happy Prince explained him that he is now watching the worries of cities, the sufferings of the people. When he was alive, he never seen this type of things. So together they both decided to help. They helped some characters, and the Happy Prince, who was covered with gold, he had 2 bright sapphires for his eyes. He had a very precious ruby diamond in this sword hilt. He gave away all the possessions to the poor people, to the needy people, and in the end, the swallow bird was dead because of the cold weather and because of the exhaustion. And the prince also gave away all the possession, and his beautiful statue became very ugly statue. And the mayor of that city ordered to melt that statue, and the statue was melted there. And in the last, we got the message of the story. When God sent his angel to bring 2 precious things from that city, an angel brought the leaden heart of the prince and the dead bird as the precious things of that city. So we got the message that God loves the person who loves their fellow people, who helps their friends, society members. So this is the story, and we are going to start now. So the story started with Happy Prince. Actually, now he is dead, and now his statue is there. His statue is there, built on a tall column. Tall column high above the city. Okay. So the Happy Prince is dead now. There is a statue which is built on a very high pillar, and this statue is very beautiful. It is covered with gold leaves. It is covered with gold, and he had two bright sapphires for his eyes, and one beautiful ruby on his forehead. So this is the royalistic beauty of the Happy Prince, the statue of Happy Prince. Okay, so this statue was very beautiful, and people of that city loved to see the statue of their Happy Prince. Like, it is a kind of lucky charm for the people. Normally people want to see people of that type who are smiling. Okay, because a smiling face can give smile to all the people around him. Okay, so he was Happy Prince, and it was lucky to see his statue. People love to watch his statue. And now the second character, a little swallow. One night, a little swallow came there. Little swallow, a bird came there. Swallow was going to Egypt. I told you, going to Egypt because his friend had already gone there 6 weeks before. He stayed there, and now he is going to meet his friend there. And weather was very comforting there. So weather was according to their comfort. So that's why the swallow and the friends were going there, and his friend had already gone away, and now he was going. It was night time, so he decided to stay there. And when he saw around the city, he was thinking which place was suitable for him. He decided to stay there. The large pillar between the feet of Happy Prince. He stayed there. He went there and he called between the feet of Happy Prince. Feet of Happy Prince. And he called this, that today I had a golden bedroom, because he observed the statue. The statue was all covered with gold leaves, fine gold leaves. So he said to himself, today I am enjoying, today I am having a golden bedroom. He was going to sleep, he was ready to sleep, the swallow. Suddenly, something happened there. Something strange happened there. One drop of water fell on him. Who is him? Swallow. Suddenly, one drop of water fell on him. So he thought maybe drizzling, and same second drop fell on him. He was very surprised. The sky is clear, weather is clear. Then why it is raining? But when he observed clearly, what he saw? He saw the statue of Happy Prince is crying. the statue of Happy Prince is crying. Okay, understood, dear student, the story, the starting. This statue was covered with gold, and a swallow bird came there. Bird rested there, about to sleep, but a drop of water fell on him. Then second fell on him, and he was surprised. But when he saw toward the statue, he was upset to see the statue was crying. So he was very upset, he was very surprised to see the Happy Prince filled with tears, and his golden cheeks were wet there. The night was beautiful moonlight. So Happy Prince, he asked the Happy Prince, why are you weeping? Why are you weeping? Why are you weeping, the statue of Happy Prince? And you have drenched me. Drenched means making wet. By the drop of your tears, you have drenched me. Why you are weeping? Then Happy Prince explained his story to him. My dear strange friend, my dear friend, I'm Happy Prince. And when I was alive, I never saw any kind of misery in my life, any kind of suffering in my life. I was always happy. Whatever I wanted, I got that thing. I never came out of my palace. I played there, I enjoyed my life there, and I was known as Happy Prince. But when I died, after my death, these people made my statue on this high column, on this long column. So now I am able to watch the miseries of my city, to watch the life of my city. People are not as happy as I were. People are in troubles, and watching the troubles of people, I am crying. I am crying because I am watching my people, the people of my kingdom, in trouble. And watching this making me totally upset. So he persuaded, the Happy Prince persuaded Swallow Bird to stay with him and to help the people with the possession he had, like sapphires, like ruby, like gold leaves, his body covered, and he persuaded him. The swallow bird, which was in the starting of story, looking selfish. He was saying, I was going Egypt, I couldn't stay there, and my friends are waiting for me there. But after this, later, when the story was developing, he impressed us by his generous act, by his total activities, his total actions of helping people. He trusted that Happy Prince and he stayed there, and you will see, dear student, in the next video, these two friends together help many people of the city, and you will learn the value of compassion, value of help. It is no use if we have hunger of just 2 bananas and we have 6 and 7 bananas, and we are watching any hungry people there, and we are not giving any one to them. Dear student, we have to be doctor, we have to be engineer, we have to be whatever we want to be, but firstly we have to be a human who is able to see the misery of people and wants to help them. With this word, I am saying namaste to you again, and you students will watch the next parts of the video. In those parts you will enjoy the story and you will also learn this lesson. Namaste students.